dude. That's not Okia, is it?
Приветствую вас, разумные существа Земли. Сегодняшняя история – яркий показатель того, насколько важно уметь адекватно рассчитывать свои силы. Итак, подростки, разгоряченные плотным ужином в фастфуде, решили согнать немного калорий и покататься по городу Сан-Димас. Полицейским эта идея не понравилась, и они решили остановить подростков, чтобы объяснить им опасность такого поведения. Но у подростков было свое мнение, и началась погоня.
As we continue on southbound, he's coming to a red light here, making that left turn. Now, eastbound on Arrow Highway, eastbound Arrow Highway. And as we come around, I'm behind you, passing you east of you. As we continue now, turning to the east here on Arrow Highway, this car is really going. It's a Kia, as I believe three people on board, all supposedly armed, according to the PD, is what we're getting. And right now, it's just a high-speed chase by CHP. Azusa PT is in the area, but they have backed off to let CHP handle it. But at the time here, it's going to go right back to Azusa because it's in their neighborhood. But once again, suspects wanted for a shooting out of Azusa. Pursuit started about 8 o'clock and has been going around the neighborhoods here. 210, 605, off at Azusa, kind of moving around in the same area as San Gabriel. Just almost got that car there going through the intersection that blew through on that red light. Had to swerve over to the wrong side of the street. So right now, continuing on, very high rate of speed. Continuing here on Arrow Highway. We'll give you the next intersection that we're coming up on here in shortly. But yeah, he is really flying the mail here, coming up on a red light, traffic all the way across all lanes here to see how he tries to get through this. As he comes in, boom, right through on the right shoulder through that red light and just swerved around that corner. You see the speed that he's going through there. That little bit of a move to the right there is what caused the car to swerve just a little bit as we continue on here, coming into the area of Arrow Highway and Glendora. Arrow Highway and Glendora. Once again, through another green light here, just going through traffic, taking that curb lane around that car. Just real, man, this guy is flying. And it's just a matter of time for something happens. Going about 90 miles an hour according to our map on board here as we continue through here on Arrow Highway. Get you at A Street is what it went through. It looks like coming up here. I'll get you to Cross Street in just a second as we continue on. But it's a very high rate of speed pursuit here in San Gabriel. Hey, is somebody going to call a flight through Brackett? I think you got 4. Yep. I don't know if CHP wants to get involved. And so as we continue on now, red, green light here through that intersection, passed on the right shoulder as he continues on Arrow Highway here. That was Sunflower. He just went through at that point. And Arrow Highway is going to continue through here. And it'll come up to 57 is the next freeway he's going to come to. As we work our way along, he's going to come up on a red light here. Lots of traffic. And blows his way right through that red light. CHP is in pursuit behind that, about 3 or 4 units in trail, but staying back quite a ways, letting the CHP helicopter handle this pursuit. But once again, it's armed suspects wanted for a shooting in Azusa. Been going on since about 8 o'clock, and we're running right now at about 90 miles an hour here on Arrow Highway, approaching the 57. Lone Hill is the street we're coming up on now. On the brakes, got a left turner there, weaving his way through traffic. and then makes it on through. Luckily, cars were in that slow left-hand turn, and he was on the brakes hard coming up. So coming up next intersection here.
Почувствовав себя юным и всемогущим Михаэлем Шумахером на минималках, водитель шустро проезжает несколько перекрестков на большой скорости, но на одном из таковых удача отворачивается от него.
Boom! Right there, crashed. Left turner. That's right at the intersection of Sandemas.
Йой-йой-йой-йой-йой. Пчелы не варят борщ, слоны не рекламируют нижнее белье, а пупсики не убегают от полиции.
Still holding that left waistband.
Больше похоже не на полицейскую погоню, а на то, что съеденный недавно ужин переварился не по графику, и пупсику срочно нужно найти место для сброса.
As he works his way around here, Five's going to turn back west as he's running in the shopping center, the Ross Dress for Less, as he works his way along there. He's looking for somebody to carjack right now, and he's still holding that left waistband.
Этот юный спортсмен, надежда и гордость родителей, видимо, не может найти открытую кабинку. Хотя, по его расслабленности, поздно. Она ему уже не нужна.
Officers are approaching here. We'll get Sky 5 around. Roger. As we come around, you can see officers right there. I have my gun point. We're sliding Sky 5 around here so we can get a look at what's going on here. Lots of trees as we work through here.
Не торопясь, допив кофе с пончиками и обсудив вчерашний матч Эйкерс, патрульные без труда и спешки находят преступника, так как увеличившийся вес его шорт сзади еще больше мешает ему бежать. Финита ля комедия.
As we come around here, see if we get a good eye on him. Going in behind you now. There he is. Okay, worked our way here. That's the driver there. He had his hand on that left waistband as we went around. And luckily they were able to get on him really quickly as he went through that parking lot. And I've seen before on these suspects like that where they're running into a parking lot, they will try to carjack somebody as they go through the parking lot. It looked like he was starting to do that, but luckily the police were pretty quick on scene here, stepped up to this guy, and now in custody right here near Sandemas and Arrow Highway.
А пока что его еще недавно веселых друзей уже вяжут радостные копы.
Okay, I got you going behind me. Yeah, I saw two run, and then they got a couple more in the car, it looks like. So we're going to keep an eye out here and see what we got. I don't know where we're looking now there. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out where the guy is. I want to get trees out of the way. I can't tell. Okay, there he is. Okay. Yeah, trying to fly the camera here so we keep a close eye on this suspect who's in custody. This was the driver. Once again, this is a pursuit of armed suspects who were wanted for a shooting in Azusa. Been running since about 8 o'clock. And right now you see this suspect is in custody. The officer given the code 4 sign. And so he's in custody. That's good. The other two suspects, we'll go back over to the car and show you where the crash was there at Sandemas and Arrow Highway. In fact, it's the entrance to the shopping center here just at Sandemas. You see it just hit that black car as it made its left turn into the parking lot. And you see officers have several subjects in custody right there. So a very violent crash at the end of this pursuit. Hopefully there was nobody in the passenger side of that little black car. I got you there, 7. as we get a little closer here, you can see there's 3 people in custody at the car, and we had 2 run on foot, and one was the driver that we stuck with the checkered pants and the logo on his shirt. He was running with that, holding onto that left waistband, so it more than likely had something in his waistband. But right there you see one in custody there being walked up. Looks awful young if it looks to here. There's the second one walking. Look. And they're kind of checking out the third one here on the ground. Looks like a female to get them up. Unless they brought one back, yeah, a total of 5.
Подпишитесь на наш канал прямо сейчас и поставьте лайк, иначе все комары в вашей области не дадут вам ночью уснуть.
Five as well. What are you looking for? Okay.